Okay, right. Today, a lot of requests. How to control a pump with a contactor relay rather than the pressure switch that's normally controlling pumps. Right? Okay, well, today I've just had a problem where the pressure switch finally decided to give up its ghost. So I've fitted a new pressure switch, right? But because I don't want this pressure switch to go the same way, what I'm doing is fitting what I've done is fitted a contactor relay so that the contactor brings the pump on, not the switch. The switch only brings on the contactor relay. Right, so I'll just show you the arrangement. So we've got the feed coming in, right, from the mains, right? That comes in, goes into the top of the relay. You see there, you've got it says there L1, 2 and 3 going across if it's a three-phase contact, but you can get just a double one, right? But that one there will say, I hope you can see that there, it says 1, 3 and 5. That's the arrangement to do with electrical controls. Don't worry about that. That's your 3 contacts coming in, and then there's 3 going out. So there's 3 switches going out. Now, what I would do, bring the incoming live, which is here, right? Bring it into the first one, then loop a bit of cable over to the second one, right? And then forget about this one at the moment. Just that small bit of jumper there that I'm pointing to there. Just link one across to there. Do exactly the same on the bottom, right, which is this one here, right, to there. Well, you double those contacts up. So then the live coming in from your fuse, from your feed, right, and then this one going out here, which is doubled up there, right, this one, right, is the pump, live and neutral, right. You can see there, that's the live. Now the neutral, what do I do now? To energize the actual coil, the actual relay, you've got 2 connections, A1 and A2. It doesn't matter which way around you have them, it's just a coil of copper, right? So in A1 or A2, right, join the neutrals, right? So the coil inside here that's going to operate the relay, that gets a neutral permanently from the mains. Remember, that's the mains there. This darker blue one is our permanent neutral, and then this neutral here, right, can be for the pump, right? That's the cable. This one here is the cable going to the pump, right? And you'll see there, so it gets a permanent neutral, right? So you're taking a permanent live in through the contactor relay, which only brings the pump on when you energize the relay itself, the control in the relay, and that comes out. So what we're saying is, we're not switching the neutral, right? We're just going to bring in the live and then double it across 2 contacts, so we get double the amount of capacity of that contact. If you just used, because if you went live in one contact and then neutral to the next one, there's 2 chances of having a problem, and that happens all the time where the live one's okay, but the neutral coming back is actually got a problem with the contact, and people think, oh well, I've got live there, you know what I mean, but live to earth, but I've got no live to neutral, and it confuses people. It's best just to do it like this. Right, now you've got the switch. This has got two cores, right? This, that and that. That is the switch there. When that closes, that goes right, that's this. So what you do, the incoming live, remember, that's the incoming live from the fuse, that's coming in, right? And we linked it across there, right? You don't have to link it across. I'm just saying, if you've got 2 contacts, just do it, right? What you do here is, this is the live to the switch. So what we do, we need to take a live to the switch to start everything. So what you do, you take the live, the brown one, and you stick it in with the incoming live. That goes out on here, up to the switch. The switch makes and comes back on the blue one, which we put some brown tape on, and you put that into A2, and that's when that A2 becomes live from that switch, this contactor will, yeah, it will energise like that. We'll prove that now by going and making that operate. So here is for sprinkler system. So you just heard it come on. I've got that half open. So my pressure switch, the pressure's falling, the pump's coming on. The pressure is rising because the pump's come on, and the pressure switch is opening its contacts because it says I'm satisfied. And that way then, this pressure switch, which would normally, after a day, would be black inside and dirt and like, you know, from having to turn that pump on all the time. Now, this takes the load, which is properly suited. Yeah, all right. You don't have to change that in the future, which is a plumbing job. You just change that. So it's better get a relay base and have the ones that plug in, and you can just have a spare one and just plug a new one in every time. Yep, and there you go. And there ends the lesson of how to do that. Okay, enjoy.